Audi has always been a symbol of innovation and performance, starting from its very first engine roar to the sleek and advanced machines we love today.
From hand-cranked engines and wooden steering wheels to all-electric beasts with autonomous driving and augmented reality displays, the journey of Audi cars is nothing short of extraordinary. Today, we're exploring how Audi evolved, from its very first cars in the early 1900s to the sleek, high-tech machines of today, and even what's coming next, including fully electric supercars and a Formula One debut in 2026. Like this kind of car content? Tap that like button, subscribe, and let's drive through history together. Let's rewind all the way to 1910, where it all started with the Audi Type A. Imagine this, a 2.6L inline-4 engine producing just 22 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, a 4-speed manual gearbox, no roof, no safety features, just raw mechanical beauty. Built mostly by hand, these cars were surprisingly advanced for their time. Audi's Type C followed, nicknamed the Alpine Victor for dominating mountain rallies with its robust build and solid torque for hill climbs. These early Audis weren't about comfort or luxury. They were precision machines meant for endurance and handling. Design-wise, long hoods, exposed wheels, and coach-style bodies. Beautiful but brutal. As the 1930s rolled in, Audi under Auto Union shifted towards streamlined luxury. Take the Horch 853 5L straight-8 engine, opulent interiors with wood and leather, built for wealthy buyers who wanted both speed and status. But performance still mattered. Auto Union's Type D race cars, predecessors to modern Audis, had mid-mount V12S and V16S, hitting 300k/h in the 30s. Then came WI. And when peace returned, Audi's post-war cars were humble and utilitarian. DKW F89 had a 2-cylinder engine, front-wheel drive, and simple bodywork. These cars focused on affordability and durability, not style or speed. This was a low-key phase for Audi. But change was coming. In the 1960s, Audi started building cars for real drivers again. It started with the Audi F13, later branded simply as the Audi 60 or Audi 75. These had inline-4 engines, crisp, squared-off designs, a refined, understated look. Then came the Audi 10 in 1968, a real turning point. This was the first Audi to rival BMW and Mercedes. It had a lightweight body, up to 1.9L engines, clean, modern styling, and most importantly, it felt premium. Audi was no longer just a budget German car maker, it was chasing luxury. And by the time the Audi TT came in 1972, with a sleek profile and strong engineering, the brand's identity was shifting towards sophistication and technology. It is 1980s where things went from good to legendary. In 1980, Audi shocked the world with the Audi Quattro, a 2-door coupe with a turbocharged 5-cylinder engine and something no other sports car had back then: permanent all-wheel drive. This wasn't just a performance upgrade, it was a revolution. The Quattro tore through snow, gravel, and tarmac, dominating the World Rally Championship. Specs: 2.1L turbo i5, 200 plus HP, 0-100 km/h in around 7 seconds, blazing fast for the early 80s. The car's boxy fenders, rally-inspired body, and aggressive stance made it instantly iconic, and the Quattro badge became synonymous with Audi performance. Other models, like the Audi 1 and 200, began incorporating this all-wheel drive tech, blending sportiness with executive elegance. Now, a quick question for you. Which Audi from the 80s or 90s do you think had the most character? Was it the legendary Quattro, the Audi TT, or maybe the V8 that kicked off the luxury sedan game? Drop your answer in the comments, we're reading them all, and your pick might just make it into a future video. In the 90s, Audi doubled down on refinement and power. Let's start with design. Cars like the Audi A4 and A6 had clean, aerodynamic shapes, upscale interiors with brushed aluminum Quattro all-wheel drive becoming more mainstream. Then came the A8. Audi's flagship. Built on an all-aluminum frame, it was lighter, safer, and faster, with V8 and W12 engines. It was like a German muscle limo. Then boom, 1998. The Audi TT dropped, a design icon. The TT had perfect symmetry, turbo engines, and all-wheel drive, a futuristic, minimalist cabin, and let's not forget the RS models. RS4, RS6, pumping out over 400 horsepower, combining daily usability with race car levels of speed. Audi was no longer playing catch-up, it was setting the pace. The 2000s were when Audi proved it could build dreams and win races. Let's start with the icon, the Audi R8. This wasn't just a supercar, it was the supercar that made everyday driving feel like Le Mans. Introduced in 2006, the R8 came with a mid-mount 4.2 LV8 derived from racing, Quattro all-wheel drive for ultimate grip, an aluminum space frame for lightness and rigidity, and styling that screamed futuristic elegance. By 2009, Audi dropped the V10 version, a 5.2L monster shared with the Lamborghini Gallardo. That engine note? Pure goosebumps. And thanks to its balanced chassis, the R8 could be daily driven, something few Ferraris or Lambos could claim. But this wasn't born out of nowhere, it was fueled by Audi's Le Mans legacy. In 2006, Audi made history with the R10 TDI, the first diesel-powered car to win Le Mans. With diesel in a race car sounds strange, but Audi made it work. 5.5L twin-turbo V12, insane torque, incredible fuel efficiency, and dominance across endurance circuits. Then came the R18 e-tron Quattro, a hybrid diesel racer with electric front-wheel drive. It won 3 straight Le Mans titles in 2012, 2013, and 2014, proving Audi could merge sustainability with supremacy. Back on the streets, Audi began turning that track tech into road-ready innovation. By 2018, they went full electric with the Audi e-tron SUV. It wasn't the fastest EV, but it was refined, dual motors up to 402 HP, regenerative braking, advanced thermal management, and a cabin loaded with tech and silence. Then came the Audi e-tron GT, a grand tourer with sports car. In its RS version, it delivers 637 HP, launch control 0-100 km/h in just over 3 seconds, all while keeping 4 people comfortable and the planet a bit happier. Not to mention the Q4 e-tron and Q8 e-tron, expanding Audi's electric lineup across the SUV spectrum. This era isn't just about going electric, it's about making electric feel emotional. Now let's talk future, and Audi's turning the page to a whole new chapter. By 2025, we're going to see the rollout of Audi's most mind-blowing concepts yet. Let's start with the Skysphere. This isn't just a car, it's 2 cars in one. In sport mode, it's a low-slung roadster with precise handling. In autonomous mode, it literally expands its wheelbase, tucks away the steering wheel, and becomes a self-driving lounge. Think of it like a Batmobile with a nap mode. Then there's the Grand Sphere, Audi's vision of a chauffeurless luxury sedan. Picture this, face-to-face seating, touchless controls, AR windshields that project maps and media, and an interior that feels more like a first-class airline suite than a car. And for those with adventure in their DNA, there's the Active Sphere, a lifted electric coupe built for off-roading that transforms into a pickup truck at the push of a button. Perfect for the outdoorsy crowd who still loves German engineering. But it's not just about concept cars, it's about commitment. By 2026, Audi will stop developing new combustion engines. By 2033, they aim to be fully electric. And while most brands talk about the future, Audi is backing it up with motorsport. In 2026, Audi enters Formula One not just as a sponsor, but as a full works team with Sauber. Why does this matter? Because racing pushes innovation. The hybrid systems they develop for F1 will bleed into future road cars. Ultra-fast charging, lightweight solid-state batteries, AI-based energy management, next-gen suspension systems that read the road in real time. In short, Audi's goal is not just to build cars that move. They want to build cars that learn, evolve, and even think. Imagine this. You get into your Audi. It already knows your route, adjusts your seat, preconditions your cabin, and even warns you of potholes before you see them. That's the Audi of the future. From the mechanical marvels of the 1910s, to the rally legends of the 80s, to the electric supercars of today and the self-driving dreams of tomorrow, Audi cars have evolved not just with the times, but ahead of them. And one thing remains constant, that balance of precision, performance, and progress. If you have enjoyed this ride through Audi history, hit that like button, subscribe for more car deep dives, and tell us, what's your favorite Audi of all time? Thanks for watching.